Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some Rise of a Pretender in Europa Universalis 4, where we have like 37 billion thousand troops that are going to rebel in our capital. So that's fun. Fun and good, and we like that, right? I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm just going to click the button and just let them fire, stupid bastards. That's like 35,000 troops. Fortunately, they only have a 0-1. But they are pretenders, so if I'm not mistaken, pretenders have bonus morale, which is kind of nonsensical as well. What are we doing on, like, percentage of land occupied by the right people and stuff? Or revoke something from somebody and maybe possibly pick up some more force limit. We do control Chios now. I'll raise autonomy there. And then I think we will give this to the nobles. Yeah, if I revoked Akia, takes them down to below 9.4. And then we give them this, puts them back above 10%. Wait, they need 15, don't they? Damn it. Well, they need 15. Well, the clergy have too much right now by a tiny bit. So what if I took this away? That makes the clergy upset, but that also makes the disaster go away. Now we give this one to the clergy, putting them at 77% influence, and then we give this one back to the nobles. Still not enough, 14.3%. Damn. I guess that's gonna have to do for now. And then we'll just have to find another province for them soon-ish. Now, my hope here is that the stupid guys are going to siege down my capital, and then they're going to, like, path through the Ottomans, and the Ottomans will be all like, hey, this isn't cool, there's a huge army here, let's kill it. Because he is at war, so he should be really aggressive against rebels. That'd be funny. I think it's funny when things are funny, don't you? Meanwhile, I have my own Crimean separatists. So they want to install Alexandros II, who is theoretically a 101. I don't believe that's the correct number, though. I think a long time ago they changed it. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually intentionally let pretenders succeed. I'm like 99% sure that the actual pretender would be different than that. So, how many troops does Cyprus have? That is a question. 4 and 1. So, like, I could take a 10 stack and go try to start the siege, but if I do that, I just know I'm going to get screwed by this thing at some point. It looks like the shenanigans I did somehow did manage to increase my force limit slightly. Let's get another calf. So they're completely full combat width. Combat width is 24. I don't have 24 troops. They would flank me, they have cav. It would be not ideal. This stuff being occupied by the knights is just kind of annoying. I guess that's what we work on first. We dock up in Theodoro. Grab the maneuver guy so we can hopefully arrive before the end of the month. Yep. Morocco has declared war on Tunis. Oh, that reminds me, we're supposed to be fabricating on Tunis. I have super sneaky plans for the future. Nice wall breach there. Stupid pretenders. God. Pretenders, man. I was all excited about my ruler. And then the pretender was just like, nah, dog. No. A rising star, a Sunni treasurer, half price, national tax modifier, lose some prestige, or take the 10 prestige. Well, that's curious. The thing is that, well, this will be a good opportunity to see if they have bonus morale. I think they have like 1.25 times morale. I feel bad for Emerti here. He's not being very smart, is he? So yeah, 1.25x morale multiplier. So me having more prestige does increase my morale, but it also gives them more morale because they're getting morale from my morale. Right? From technology 3.18, I'm pretty sure that's like just my morale. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, they also have my discipline because they're bastards. That makes no sense, but yeah, sure. They have a tactics advantage over Emerti, for Emerti. I guess in this case we take the half-priced guy. Right, we also did die, which means Trebizond could stop being an ally soon. We could free up a relationship slot there. Trebizond's relationship is actually really low. I feel very bad about this, but you know what? Sorry, Trebizond. It's bad for everyone involved. It's just not good for any of us, honestly. Constantinople will fall in record time. 94 days. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a level 3 coastal fort, and they're just like, yeah, man, 93 days. 6 siege status. How do you like me now? They don't even have freaking cannons or siege pips. How is this possible? Oh my god. Insane. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, that's great. Yeah, that's what I wanted too. Well, at least Antonios is there, but yuck. Much more expensive than it really should have been. Glory Seeker. That's not bad. I just can't believe the size of this rebellion. I mean, he's a good leader. Don't get me wrong. He's a 536. We like those stats. But is it really fair? Is it really fair we have to deal with this much this big of a rebellion? We do need some diplo points so that we can take tech, or take our peace deals. But that being said, maybe we do want to, and to sort of possibly take that next idea. A little bit more prestige could be nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on knocking those out. How goes the siege on this? Ottomans are at negative 43%. They've been here for 244 days with 2 siege status. See, now that's the kind of siege speed you would expect on a coastal level 3 fort, right? Right? Am I right or am I right? I am definitely right about that. So the best case scenario for me, I think, is if these two pretenders split up after they win this siege. They're clearly going to win. There's nothing I can really do about it. Truce with the Great Horde is now up. At least the siege can finish soon. Crimean pretenders are not my problem. Let's wait till the beginning of next month. Hopefully we can arrive here within 1 month. Almost. Let's grab the movement speed guy to make that happen. And of course we can teleport him right back before the end of the month, because physics. Because physics is a thing in the game, somehow, sort of. Alright, go ahead, finish your siege, you dirty dogs. Venice Bay's war reps. We have maxed out relations here. How much would it cost me for fleet basing from you? Because depending on what it is, I think it might be worth sending my navy out there. blockade gallery. I mean, he's already got to be low on enthusiasm. 40 reasons. That's pretty high, actually. He's also probably got a decent army. 6 and 1, so 7 stack. Half ducat a month for X number of months, potentially. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I think we can come out ahead. This is not updated yet, but we should have fleet basing, like military, like supply, all the way up that way. And now we get to see what these crazy-ass Byzantine pretenders do. That's what they are, is they are crazy-ass, though, I can tell you that much. Disease outbreak for him. Serbia has insulted me. Well, do you want me to tell you how I really feel about that? Because I kind of want to be adjacent to Albania anyway, and you're kind of making it look like maybe I should make that so. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen now, buddy. I think we're going to start the process of marching this way. Except for, like, a 2-stack. And then on, like, September the 30th, I'm going to go ahead and declare war on you, and it's going to be glorious. Ah, shoot. Aha! Not shoot. Aha! Not shoot, because he turned it on, but not in time for the garrison tick. Haha! Even better. That's what you get, man. You shouldn't have done this. This is just a bad idea on your end. Insulting me and stuff? Like, what's that all about? Now, naturally, there's going to be something defending that fort, I think, but we're going to plow our way onto it and hope that there's no battle. Nope, he's just going to let me freely march there. Cool. And my hope is that we can just piece him out, like, super, super fast. Conquer Manch. Manch. Many. Conquer many. Many-inch. Well, that would be nice, yes. I approve of that. We're going to ignore this little problem here. This problem doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. All I really want to do is just peace out, get my adjacency to what's-his-face, Albania, so that we can offer him vassalization, and he'll probably maybe kind of say yes. Distance between borders, -15. We just don't have a royal marriage. That's 10 reasons, so that's what's happening there. So, within the next 16 days, we get control of this fort, because AI is going to AI. And then we can peace out. And how's my navy doing? You have supply, yes? Well, you're saying that you don't, but you actually do because you lie. Because Provence has a port over here. So we're not suffering any actual attrition because reasons. And because this is the only actual fort that we're fighting, we now have free reign over all this land, which is great. We have tech advantage? Yes. Pretty sizable tech advantage. We also have cav. Where's my other cav at? I could have sworn I had 4 cav. I do not. Question is, how badly do I want to piece out Bosnia separately for cash? Not that bad, actually. Okay, cool. So this is finally completed. We can get access to our new estate. The Cossacks, after we make it into a full core. Let's do that. A little bit of war exhaustion, Not enough to dissuade me, I think. The Cossacks! Yeah, buddy, we got Cossacks. Cavalry cost is down, cavalry combat ability is up, cavalry to infantry ratio is up. We can also do buttons. Yay, buttons! Expand the Cossack register. Lose 5 prestige in exchange for some more loyalty and stuff. Conscript elite Cossacks. Gain army tradition. Supply arms. Gain land force limit plus 15% for the next 20 years. That sounds pretty freaking good, honestly. For 15 military points, let's do that. Permit self-governance. They gain autonomy. Pfft, I don't care, man. They can be as autonomous as they want. Raise a Cossack host. Byzantium gets Stratiati cavalry in Kuban. Times 2. They lose some loyalty. We can also recruit a half-price military advisor. It pisses the nobles off to do so, but it's one of the few ways you can actually get half-price military advisors in the game. So, they're already fairly loyal. I'd like them to have more influence, honestly. I think we will raise a host. And then I think we will also expand the Cossack register to get them up to 60% and 20% decreased cavalry cost, 20% cavalry combat ability. I'm turning into Poland. How do you like me now, game? Alright, let's get a diplomat back and see how much cash Bosnia has to see if it's worth actually trying to piece him out. My guess is probably not. More separatists. Stratiati! Oh, they're even fancy too. I didn't realize they were going to be fancy. That's even more impressive. Nice. Wait a second, are these like super special? Like, what's up with that? Cossacks regiment. Awesome. Just, yeah, awesome. You're not gonna make me get rid of them at the end of this war or anything, are you? That wouldn't be cool. I'm kind of thinking we're probably better off just going and fighting this guy now. But first, before we commit to that, let's at least see what he has, cash-wise. 300 ducats, hell yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to town on you. Most likely, this guy's going to reinforce and cause me some issues. We arrive on the 19th, he's gone on the 20th. If I unappoint my leader, I can intentionally arrive a day behind, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee. Do I want to engage him is the question. Kind of don't. Do we have this big battle coming up with the rebels? I think we'd rather just sort of spread out, do a little bit of a siege race. He tries to occupy me, I occupy him, that kind of thing. He's gone on the 26th, we come in behind him. We full occupy him. He'll still have his, the vast majority of his troops, but I think they're just going to try to go for, like, I don't know, something down here. Like one of my forts, maybe? And then I can separate peace. Speaking of separate peace, how's my navy? It's on its way. Almost up there. I mean, the separatists are causing more and more damage because Lithuania sucks. Lithuania is currently at war with Muscovy, so he's going to ignore those. But that already happened, so the separatism is not going to increase again. Yeah, as expected, he's ignoring me. So march on to Zeta. And we get this for just a moment until these sieges can complete. And because he only has one level 1 fort, he should have, like, no enthusiasm after this. Individual war score is already at 18, which is 1 occupation. That will be 65 individual war score. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have you give me war reps and like all your cash. That sounds splendid. And by all your cash, I mean not quite all of it, but most of it. And that means that we can now separate PCU, or not separate, but full PCU. Do we want to pay Diplo points for Kosovo? It's not within zone of control of a fort. I'd kind of like to do some damage to you. Wouldn't mind taking Zeta. I gotta be a bit cautious with my aggressive expansion right now, so I think I'm just gonna take the thing I have a claim on. I'll take a bit of war reps and some cash. This is part of our state. No bulls need more lands. They can have it, that's fine. Alright, that was a very easy war. One of the easiest wars we've had, actually. Cool. Let's see if we can separate piece this guy next. I have 25 individual war score, but his enthusiasm is still positive. So we'll just maintain our blockade for a while, and just drive up his war exhaustion and wait for the numbers to come down, and that seems fine. In the meantime, we could probably do the same thing to Navarra. He only has 7 ships. See if that works out. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna take a break here. I think things are shaking out all right. I mean, the rebels are kind of a concern, but it's manageable. We'll see. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.